It's Friday. It's Friday. I have to have a yay at the end of Friday because it's the weekend. Hi, everybody. Chief Meteorologist Tim Miller. Let's go over the weekend and our forecast, we're going to have some changes headed our way all across the state, and these are going to be, well, they're going to be nice changes, but it's going to be a little bumpy in order to get there. First off, let's start with today. We have a marginal risk of severe weather all across the state. This is from the Storm Prediction Center, so you see all the green here. Although I have highlighted the Midlands, this could be the same thing down towards the low country and towards the upstate as well. We are marginal risk of severe weather. What does that mean exactly? That means widely scattered showers and storms are certainly expected. Some of these storms today can produce some pretty heavy rain, damaging winds, and frequent lightning. The timing of this will be from 2 p.m. to about 11 p.m. That's about 2 p.m. heat of the day, 11 o'clock, heat of the day's done, and all the storms are pretty much done. So I do think we'll have some rambunctious storms. So here's something to remember. If you're on vacation or whatever the case may be, you're all by the light. Whenever often, even though light travels faster than sound, right? Oftentimes you don't see the lightning, but you hear the thunder. Because most lightning is cloud to cloud rather than the streaks down that we often see. So once you hear thunder, you know lightning's already taking place. Get out of the water, get out of the lake, get out of the pool. Say, hey, Tim Miller says you need to get out of the pool. Don't take the blame for it. I'll take the hit for the kids, just to be on the safe side. Now, remember that lightning travels. You know that old saying, a bolt out of the blue? We often heard that. That's what that is. That means you can have a storm here, and you could be 10 miles away where the sun is shining, and lightning from that storm can strike 10 miles away. It's a bolt out of the blue, out of the blue skies. So be careful for these storms today. Again, this is a marginal risk for the entire state as we move through much of the day today. And this continues for tomorrow as well. This is a marginal risk of severe weather for Saturday. All right, so we're in this as well for Saturday. And my feeling is, again, the same thing. The chances of some of these storms continue very heavy rain, frequent lightning, and the possibility of damaging winds. I was speaking to a very good friend of mine, and perhaps we all know him as well, that is Newberry County Sheriff Lee Foster. He was saying the fact that Newberry County was certainly struck by lightning and hail of big-time storms there the other day when those storms move on through. So let's show you this. This is Saturday's weather map. You'll notice maybe the line here, hard for you to see, that's a trough, that little dotted line there. And I think that's another reason why we have an opportunity for some severe weather. A trough is a weakness in the atmosphere. So what you need is heat into the day. We'll take advantage of that weakness. You'll get these storms that'll blow up. So that's Saturday. As we go through time here, that weakness is with us Saturday night. Then we head into Sunday, Monday time frame. You'll notice, we have this tiny front that comes on in. In fact, I'll show you the next page. There it is. So this is the front that will sag down to the south. That'll bring in cooler air for us and certainly a better shot at some shower and thunderstorm activity. There is Monday. I think Monday's going to be a wet, cool day. Cool, relatively speaking. Temperatures, generally speaking, the upstate could see highs in the upper 70s compared to the 90s. Down to Charleston, you're going to catch a break as well. That's going to be fantastic for you. Yesterday, and we'll talk about this afternoon, the heat index at Mount Pleasant, that's where you take the temperature and the humidity, combined it, was 121 degrees. 121 degrees. That's beyond dangerous. That's walking outside, doing anything outside is I'm going to be honest with you, can be deadly. So I mean, it's that serious. Will we have that again today? I think we'll have a little bit more storms form today, so I'm not really as focused on that. So let me just quickly show you this, sort of a weather map here of where we're at currently, how things are looking, showers and thunderstorms to our north. Plenty of flow here, so we have plenty of humidity, plenty of moisture to deal with in from the Gulf of Mexico, and I think that's going to also fire off these showers and storms. This is the front that will sag down once we get towards the end half of the weekend that will bring us cooler temperatures and some rain. So do expect showers and storms to develop throughout the state today. Generally speaking, we're all going to be in the mid-90s. Heat index 104, 105 in Columbia, down to Charleston near 110, some places near 112, and towards the upstate, I'm thinking mid to upper 90s, right, when it comes to the heat index. And then tomorrow will be another hot day before those storms come again, and then boom. So just look out for those storms this afternoon, and we'll be back this afternoon to talk about the cooler temperatures, and I'll show you exactly how cool it's going to get when we're back this afternoon. We'll see you then.